He's Mr. White Christmas, he's Mr. Snow. That's right! He's Mr. Icicle, he's Mr. Kendall.
Hey guys, what's up? You know what this means. Pinobi here with another narrated Wi-Fi battle. And of course, this is my Hail team, as indicated by my little intro song there. And of course, leading off with Snow Miser. And switching out into my Lights Out. Yes, that was a light screen I put up with Snow Miser, because he is not the everyday Snover set, although I admit it's pretty close. And yeah, he's got a Howl Luxray, which I thought was pretty cool. So of course I'm going to go into my Lights Out, my max defense wall. He's a new addition to the Hail team actually. If you notice, my old person that went in this slot was Mr. Popo, my Whiscash, DD Whiscash. And I decided to try Lights Out instead, to try to take more advantage of the stalling properties that Hail can give to a team. And I've thought about putting a Walrein in this place, but I really like the advantages of Wish passing and Wish support. Also, Licky Licky has knockoff and pretty dang high base stats. Plus, I don't want to give my team too much of a fire weakness. But I don't know, I might actually play it out and test some other pokes in this slot. But yeah, we got some time here. This is going to be a little stallish. He decides to actually leave this Luxray in, just trying to, I don't know, maybe get some sort of hacks. He's a mixed Luxray of some kind, I guess, because I don't know if he went for it already, but he's going to go for Charge Beam if he didn't go for it already. And yeah, he's actually going to eventually die from the Toxic and the Hail and all that good stuff. So while I have a minute here, just let me say, I have 5 new Pokemon battles that will be uploaded. Either 3 or 4 of them to my channel, and 1 or 2 of them to the NU Fed. So yeah, he brought in Hitmonchan there. I went for the Protect to scout out what kind of Hitmonchan I was dealing with, hoping it was actually going to be choiced in some way. I actually, to this day, or to this whatever time, don't know if it was choiced or not, because I'm going to switch into my fucking Bananas to resist the fighting, and I'm going to double switch into Snow Miser because I cannot take the risk of him having Ice Punch on that Hitmonchan, because I know that I will need my Gliscor for later.
He's Mr. Green Christmas, he's Mr. Sun, he's Mr. Heat Blister, he's Mr. 101.
And as you can see there, he's going to bring in a Charizard, thinking that Heat Miser can beat Snow Miser, but that's just silly. But in all seriousness, he's actually, I guess, going to just forget that Hail bypasses substitutes and damages straight from the HP bar. So that is really going to suck for him, as he goes for the Fire Punch, knocking me down to my Sash, which you'll notice I did fix. In my first battle, I actually had leftovers on this guy, which was just a sad mistake on my part. So he's going to bring Glaceon. I'm going to stay in, and he's just going to finish me off with a Shadow Ball, so that was a pretty good play on his part. I'm going to set up a Reflect while he has Glaceon out. And I decided to stay in here, thinking, yeah, he probably does have Fire or Thunder Punch, but with the Reflect up and max HP Articuno, I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty thinking I can handle him. He's actually going to get frozen and then a first turn thaw, so that's cool because I don't want to get too much hacks, even though this Articuno does always get hacks. You'll see here I go for a Roost, and it's going to skip a bit as my HP bar just jumps up, and that's because I recorded this video in 2 parts and missed like a second or 2 right there, so no big deal. But yeah, that Hitmonchan from before didn't really seem like it did banded damage. Maybe it was Scarfed. It didn't have Life Orb, and I don't think it had leftovers either. Maybe it was Expert Belt. That'd be cool. But yeah, he brings in Vespiquen. I really have no idea why, because it's 4 times weak to Ice, I think, right? Bug Flying. So, I don't know what the deal was with that. I am going to get the Freeze Hacks here, which, I don't know what move he was going for, but I highly doubt it mattered. well, I'm sure it made a difference in the battle. Maybe not, probably not in the outcome, but it did change some of the dynamic and pacing of the battle. I'm not going to deny that, but I don't think he could have done any particular move that would have like raped me or anything. And he is going to get a special defense drop there, which sucks because if this upcoming Shadow Ball, if I stayed in, if it did as much damage as the last one, I'd survive. But I don't think I would have risked that anyway in case there's like some min-max damage going on. So I'm going to Baton Pass out into my Air Freshener. Probably should have gone into Glaceon, but I know that Articuno can take hits better. Plus I can roost things off and set up Reflex and Heal Bell if he brings in someone to status me. So it really seems like the safer play. He brings back in the Vespiquen, which is actually a great move because I wasn't paying too much attention, and that is actually going to be my last Blizzard. So I have 0 PP left for Blizzard, and that is this Articuno's only offensive move. So he's going to bring in Foreskin, which is kind of a funny name for a Cradily. I'm going to switch out into my ZZ Master pretty much as death fodder so I can get a free switch into my Glaceon. But I'm just going to go for a Psychic, and I do get a special defense drop plus that little bit of damage. I don't know. I don't really think it mattered since Cradily is 4 times weak to Blizzard, and I have crazy high special attack, max special attack with a Scarf, Timid Nature. But either way, I could have 2-hit KO'd. And that was a great game, dude. I will figure out who you were, and peace, guys.